After burning hundreds of thousands of acres, the Morrill and Cottonwood fires quickly became the largest wildfires in Nebraska history. Now these Siouxlanders are working to provide some relief.
A lot of their feed for the year ended up burning up in the fires out there, whether it be the grass that the cows graze or their piles, of feed that they had stocked up.
11 semi-trucks and 350 bales of hay are now on its way to western Nebraska to feed the livestock, let the grass recruit, and help the farmers and ranchers recover.
Delivering guys are pretty excited too. That was the tough part, finding enough trucks to go out there. Had a lot of hay that was donated. Everybody wanted to donate, just long haul to get out there, so finding trucks that can make that run and stuff like that.
And this isn't the first time this community has banded together to help their neighbors. Organizer Adam Glinke says they just have to drive a little further this time.
They had the floods back in 2019 in northeast Nebraska there, so we took small square bales out to northeast Nebraska at the time, and that memory popped up, and so I thought, well, we'll try it again and go a little farther west this time.
All that's left is 7 hours on the road and the drop-off.
They were very, very thankful for it. I think half of the words out of the guy's mouth in our conversation was thank you, so and if they return, I know the favor would be returned here if something like that were to happen here. So,
in Washta, Iowa, Jacqueline Aragon, KTIV News 4.
Now, he says that they were able to bring in so much hay thanks to surplus and a good weather year last year, and a lot of generosity from the people in and around Iowa.